Good evening, welcome to my stream. As you can see, we're doing something a little different today than what we normally do. We're doing a little predator carp fishing today instead of the bass tournament. We got a couple of fish on the line here. Well, we did have a couple of fish on the line. We just lost one. But that's okay. We'll be okay. We'll take the one we got. I've enjoyed playing the amateur bass tournament. But like most people, I like a change up. So that's why today's stream is going to be a little predator bass fishing. And we're starting off with carp. Not a bad size one. Not anything worth writing home about, but, you know. And we got something else on the line there somewhere. That must be line 2. That must be what that is. That is line 2. We'll pick up rod 3 here for a second and get him out of the way. And throw him back over here where he belongs. Where the fish got away from him a minute ago. And we lost the fish on rod 2. Oh well. I am not gonna be upset about anything. You know, it's just how it is. I fish most of the lakes. Bass fishing pretty much wherever you want to fish seems to be a good place to fish. I haven't had problems catching bass anywhere. If you're looking for predator carp, that for me has been kind of a little different story. I have my favorite fishing places, and this is one of them. I seem to catch a number of fish here, mostly carp. I've caught some other things here. The carp are decent size. They say they run up to 40 pounds, I think. And most of the ones I'm catching are in 20 to 30 pound range, which is decent. I have tried out the new lakes they have, and out of the new lakes that they have, I kind of like Lake Miller the best. That's been the most successful one. And when I say new lakes, I mean the last updates they had. I'm kind of more of a bass fisherman, I guess, than anything else. Because that's what I do most of. I have fished the lake that's in Thailand, and again, that's one of them names that I can't pronounce. I'm not good at pronouncing names. So instead of butchering them, I won't even try. It was an experience. I caught a couple of huge fish. Well, I don't know, huge, because I've seen where people have caught 100-pound fish in this game. But for me, they were pretty big size. They were up in the 63, 64-pound range. So, for me, that's a pretty good size fish. More than what I normally get, better than I normally do. Probably the best catch I've had was in about a 71 or 72 pound. That's another carp. I can tell already. We were actually hoping maybe we might have caught something other than a carp today. Maybe a catfish or something. But so far that ain't happened. Might not be the right kind of bait we're using. And then maybe it's maybe it's the spot we're fishing in. I'm pretty sure it's just another carp. Yeah. One more carp. Oh no, it's a bream. Oh no, we did finally pick up something other than a carp. All right, there you go. Yeah, that was something. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, again, uh-oh. I think that one's going to get off. He keeps trying to jump the hook here. Excuse me. He might be a good sized one. He's putting up a pretty good fight. Ah, we didn't even get a chance to see about him, did we? He was probably a big one. He got off. But that's okay. You know, everybody loses one. And we lost him. So we'll not complain about him. That's probably one of them big ones they've been talking about. They say they're on here. So we give it a shot. That's all we can do. That can be one of them fish stories, you know. Can always talk about the big one that got away. That's a nice lake. A fairly good sized fish too. Probably not as big as the one we had a few minutes ago, but a decent sized fish. And it was. It's a 31 pounder, so that's a decent sized fish. We'll just throw this rod out in the middle since that other rod's over there. We'll toss that one out there and go over here and grab this one. See what's on this line. Now this is where we had the good one. The one that got away from us a few minutes ago. The way this one's pulling right now, I don't think he was as big as the last one we had on here. Oh no, he's nowhere near as big as the last one we had. Actually, he seems like he's probably a pretty small one. And he is, I don't even think he's 20 pounds. He was just 12 pounds. That was nothing to that one. That's probably the smallest fish we caught all day long. And a ghost carp. He ain't the smallest one we caught today, but, oops, come on there. Grab rod number 3 here. And as we start reeling in probably our last catch of the day, because we want to keep the stream about the same size as we've had the others, which are in the 20-minute range. I'd like to thank everyone who's been coming by and watching our videos. You're much appreciated. We've enjoyed making them for you. We hope you enjoyed watching them. And there we go. We got another bream. So we did catch a little something besides carp today. And he'd be the smallest thing we caught today at 9 pounds. But, hey, sometimes you take what you can take. Thank you again. Have a nice day. We'll catch you the next time around, people.